This absolute madman, right? This movie, right? I had this just sent to me that someone was like, "Hey, you should check this out, man. It's on YouTube," and I did, and it's fucking great. And I'm trying to spread the word about it. This Curry Barker he's a YouTuber with his best friend Coop, and they make funny YouTube videos. Now, I didn't really know what this was about until I turned it on, and I was like, "Oh, I've seen these guys. It's these guys. You've probably seen them before." They're really funny. They're comedy YouTubers. They do little skits and stuff. They're really good. They decided, well, Curry, I should say, decided specifically to make a found footage horror film for 3K, and it's one of the best found footage films to come out in the past 5 years at least. When did Gonjam come out? Like 5 years at least. It's so good. This movie is so fucking good. Like, that in itself, to make this on 3K, that in itself is enough. That's like amazing. The fact that they're able to do that is fucking amazing. It gets even better though. This is 60 minutes long. It's on YouTube for free. You can just go watch it. And it's actually scary. Like, there is a character in this film that actually freaked me the fuck out. If you liked the movie Creep, just go, don't even, like, as much as I want you to watch my channel, go watch it now. You know what the coolest thing about this shit is? I can just link it. Like, I can just go link it. You can, if you click this, you can go watch this film right now. And it's one of the best films, found footage films. It's one of the best films I've seen this year. It's one of the best found footage films I've seen in the last 5 years. And you can just go fucking watch it. Just click that link. You're gone. You're watching it. You're on. That's amazing. What an amazing horror story. This shit is why I love horror, man. It's so good. People can just go do that. And they can make movies that affect your limbic system. So, like, there's some creepy shit in this movie, man. And it's funny. It's fucking funny. God, this movie, fucking bravo, boys. Crushed it. Milk and Cereal was about two best friends, Milk, played by Barker, and Seven, who's played by Coop, they're like super obnoxious, annoying, like, you know, there's prank YouTubers? That's who they are, right? They live in a house together and they just do pranks on each other. They take turns like one-upping each other. They get really, you know those YouTubers you watch and they do really awful things like pretend they're sleeping with each other's mums and like just all that sort of, or pretend that dog's been hurt or something, like that sort of shit. They're the worst type of fucking prank YouTubers. For Milk's birthday, Seven decides to go over and above with a prank, like make it really realistic, involving like a fake gun and everything, like full on, like he, not in good taste, terrible fucking prank. And it takes a weird turn and scary turn when the neighbor next door in their apartment building comes over and makes a really threatening noise complaint, and it gets fucking wild from there. This movie's fucking great, man. This movie fucking slaps. Just see this movie. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this movie because I don't want to spoil it. I'm also not going to show a trailer, and the reason I'm not splicing a trailer in is because the whole movie's just on fucking YouTube. It's 60 minutes long. Go watch it. I'm telling you, it's so good. The acting is so good too because these guys have made like films together for fucking ages. They're like friends in real life. So they're playing YouTubers who are friends. It is just authentic. They just were like, hey, why don't we just play ourselves? Obviously heightened, but I believe it instantly. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking in. I feel like I'm just watching you guys. It probably helps that I've seen them before because I was like, oh yeah, you guys are YouTubers doing YouTube stuff. Brilliant, really good. I mean, everyone's doing a good job. Like, everyone does a really good job acting-wise. I believe everyone's sort of like, they've got that like really performative YouTube energy about them. I know it's hilarious I'm saying that as a YouTuber, but the prank YouTubers who are really like, hi guys, let's get the shot, and always recording, even when it's super fucking inappropriate, all that sort of thing. Curry is a standout though. Curry Barker is a fucking standout. He is really, really, really good in this movie. Like, really good. I want to see him in other shit. I was like, hey, yes, you're a YouTuber and you're a good YouTuber. Why don't we just put you in every fucking horror film? He's so good. Like a Josh Rubin, Justin Long sort of type. I could see him do that for sure. And you can tell that because he wrote this, right? Curry wrote this. You can tell he grew up on Paranormal Activity and like Blair Witch and that sort of thing. You can tell they were formative. Those movies are in the DNA of this movie. It's really, really well done. Every plot point is meticulously thought out. They all pay off. And even things that don't make sense to you and you're like, why would anyone do that? Makes sense. All right? Everything is intentional in this movie. You've got to go in and give it the full hour. You just got to go, I'm going to watch this for an hour. Okay. Because I'm telling you, if you do that, if you watch the whole thing, you won't be disappointed. It's a fucking corker. I didn't see any of it coming. I mean, I'm not particularly cluey when that sort of shit is, but I didn't see any of it coming. And it's just fucking good. It's just really, really good filmmaking. And for $3,000, it's blowing my mind. Honestly, it's blowing my mind. I really fucking like this one. God damn, it's good. The only problem with this is that we've seen something like this done before. At points, we've seen a similar story to this. Not exactly the story beats and not exactly the setting, but we have seen a similar story to this. But I don't give a fuck because this knocked it out of the park. I can't believe I can just go on YouTube and watch such good horror of this high quality. This is one of the best things I've seen this year. I'll say that again. This is really fucking good. God, this is so worth your time. 60 minutes and free. Like, I can't think of a lower barrier to entry. It doesn't matter. You don't have to pay for shit. You can just go watch this movie right fucking now. And I don't know how to sell this to you more. Honestly, it's got such a low barrier to entry and it's so fucking good. I think I'm gonna have to start checking out more YouTube horrors. I'm gonna have to maybe I'll make a list. Because if they're anything like the quality that's in this one, god damn it, there's some killers out there. God, it's good. I recommend watching this if easy. You love found footage. If you hate annoying prank YouTubers, I do. Some of them really rub me the wrong way. Here's one for you. This will be very cathartic. If you love it when you can't pick the ending to films, I think even if you predict some of the plot, I don't think many people will be able to predict all of the plot. It's really good. Really fucking good. I don't recommend watching this if you hate found footage. That is the only reason not to watch this. Once again, super low barrier to entry. It respects your time. It goes straight away. This is just a good fucking movie. And it was made for $3,000. Like, Jesus Christ. It's so good. If you are someone who's clued up on YouTube horror, what should I watch next? Like, I'm going to watch The Chair, because apparently they made another one called The Chair that's really good. But, like, tell me what to watch, because I'm in. I'm so in. I'm all about it. God damn. If you like this movie, I recommend you watch Creep or Creep 2. Both are found footage movies about Craigslist documentarians that have been hired to follow a guy who has a terminal illness and he wants to record his last year of life. So he hires these documentarians to follow him around so that he can pass it on to his family. You spend the whole time trying to work out if the guy's dangerous or not, if he's just a fucking weirdo. And he's played by Mark Duplass, and it's so cringy in the best way. He does such a great performance. It's so fucking good. It's really funny at parts, like this one, like Middle Serial. It's really funny at parts. It's spooky at parts. It's fucking unsettling. Highly, highly recommend. I believe they're both on Netflix now, and they're so short. I think they're an hour and 10 or an hour and 20 each. Clock them over, man. It's so good. They're so good. I love Creep 1 and 2. Another one that is heavier on the comedy and lighter on the horror is Deadstream. Came out on Shudder. It's about an obnoxious cancelled YouTuber. There's a few of them going around nowadays. who decides to stay in a haunted house for a night and record fucking everything in the hopes of going viral again and get like people back on side. He's a fucking slimeball. If you hate those sort of YouTubers, this is a very cathartic movie, because you just get to watch him squirm, because the house is fucking haunted as shit. The house is haunted as shit. He does not have a good time, and it's just constant. There are a few scary scenes, but it's just fucking funny. You just get to go like, yeah, dude, this is what you get. This is what you get. It is very satisfying. I love poetic justice. As always, thanks for watching. I hope to see you again tomorrow for another review. I will be covering Smile tomorrow, so I'll be releasing a review on Smile, and then the day after I'll be releasing a review on Smile 2. I haven't seen either of them. I'm hoping they're fucking good. I tried to time it for the release. God, I hope they're good, because I've heard they're pretty fucking spooky. Peace.